Hey Valley Kids, welcome to a G67 video. Tonight we're going to be exploring the world of absolute value, but first let's start off with our trivia question of the day. What is the Twitter bird's name, or who is it named after? Okay, we'll be back with the answer to that and much more after this. Our target today officially is I can solve expressions using absolute value. Let's just talk about a problem to begin with. Here's a problem that you might be posed with in a testing situation or in a real life situation. Which symbol will make this inequality true? Well, it would seem like that 4 is bigger than -5, right, when we think about a number line. However, the correct answer to this problem is that 5 is greater than 4. What happened here inside these absolute value bars? Well, the -5 became a +5 because the absolute value is the distance of this number from 0 on a number line. So -5 is 5 spots away from 0 on a number line. I've got it right here too. Let's take a look at our vocab page today. So absolute value is the distance from 0 on the number line. So the absolute value of 3 is 3. That's how far it is from 0. The absolute value of -7 is 7. Take a look down here. This graphic may help. The absolute value of -4 is 4. Here are the 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 units from 0. The absolute value of 5 is 5. A total of 5 units. So distance is always positive or 0. Okay? Let's take a look at some problems. And I'm just going to start right off with pause problems. All right, so solve this expression inside the absolute value bars and then make your answers positive. So this one here is a real simple expression. Go ahead and pause it and try that one. Let's see how you did. Yes, the absolute value of -8 is 8. It's 8 spots from 0. Okay, pause and try this one. How did you do? Now we've got a little bit of an expression to solve. Well, 0 minus 6 is -6, but the absolute value of that is 6. Now you're getting the hang of it. Try this one. That's a pretty simple one. 5 minus 2 is 3. The absolute value of 3, or the distance from 0, is 3. All right, keep rolling. Try this one. Okay, let's see how you did. Well, 2 minus 5 is -3. -3, the absolute value of that is 3. So see how you perform the operation first, and then whatever the answer is, it becomes positive because distance is always positive. I think I have one more. Okay, that's a multiplication one. Be careful there. All right, let's take a look. 0 times -4 is 0. Absolute value of 0 is 0. All right, let's jump in and try some other ones. Now we have to follow the order of operations. So pause it and see if you can solve this problem. All right, let's see how you did. All right, so first within there, we have to do the multiplication, right? So this is going to be -12. So 3 times -4 is equal to -12. So now we have 2, and we have either plus a -12 or -12. We know from our lessons on negative numbers, those are the same. So here's the 12, the -12, so it's 2 minus 12. The distance there is -10. The answer is -10. And of course, as an absolute value, the distance from 0, that is 10. Okay, perform the operations in order of operations first inside the absolute value bars, and then make your answer positive. All right, I think we're ready for a ticket to the show. Oh, nope, we got a couple other ones. Here's another you try it one. Substitute in the value of -2, and what do you have? All right, well, let's see. This would be -2 minus 3, so let's just slide it down. -2 minus 3, or -2 plus a -3, that's a -5. The absolute value of that would be 5. Okay, I'm going to skip over to this one. Skip down, actually. All right, give this one a shot. Go ahead and pause it. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have to do this one first. And -2 plus 5, that's the absolute value is 3. Then the order of operations says we have to do this one first. So we've got negative 13 plus 3. That's going to be a negative 10. And then we still have to take away the 6. Now negative 10 minus 6, that's the same as negative 10 plus a negative 6. So really we have negative 16 as our answer. Okay, 2 more, or 1 more and then a yeah but. How about this one? Go ahead. Oh boy, there could be more than one answer, couldn't it? We could have negative 3 or positive 3. Substitute in for x. Absolute value is still going to be 3. Here's the yeah but. Take a look at this one. There's actually not an answer for this one, because if we were to take and put negative 5 in here, the absolute value of that would be 5, right? But if we put anything in here, let's just put 5, the absolute value of it's going to be 5, but then we have to make that negative because this negative sign is on the outside of the absolute value bars, and there's no way that anything, when made negative, will be equal to 5. It's not going to happen. Okay, so this one here is what we call, it's an impossible situation or a null. Okay, all right, let's slip that back up, and you are ready for the ticket to the show. A couple of simple ones here, 3 problems. First one, true or false? The absolute value of negative 6 is greater than 5. Second one, simplify this expression. Negative 6, what is the absolute value of negative 6 plus 4? Okay, and what is the, I'd like you to simplify this one here. We have 10 minus the absolute value of negative 6 plus 4. Remember, perform the operations inside the absolute value bars first. All right, nice work. Let's move on. What's the Twitter bird's name? Well, it's Larry. It's named after Larry Bird, a great basketball player for the Celtics. Look him up sometime. The guy was amazing. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.